And welcome back. Today we have the Vankyo's Performance. This is the V700G. If you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I always try to get you guys here the latest and greatest, and I gotta say, Vankyo has been around for a while and they've been doing some pretty good stuff. Yeah, if you guys want this one, check the description below because I will leave a link for this. Hopefully you guys get a pretty good deal with a discount. Yeah, I'm super stoked on this one. This one has the Google TV already built in. It's gonna have your Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, your Hey Google. It's got 400 lumens on brightness. It's gonna be native 1080p, and then also two 8-watt speakers with auto adjusted keystone. I love Google TV personally just because it does have tons of options there. The display is going to be LCD, light source LED, native resolution. You're going to get a full Ultra 1080p on this thing. You're going to be able to install it however you want. It's got the aspect ratio 4:3, 16:9, and also auto. As far as your ports go, it does have it looks like an HDMI, audio, and USB. And then it's going to have that 1/4 inch mounting screw, which is not included in this one, but you can get those pretty easy. So, okay, enough talk and more play. What do we get when we open this guy up? Now, I believe this isn't going to be the final version of the projector or the box. I know they're always constantly like updating and upgrading it. I just got my hands on one earlier. So yeah, let's check this out. Yeah, there is the projector. It is extremely nice. I gotta say, the packaging on this thing, nothing fancy about it yet. But there is the projector itself. You do have some buttons here on the top, so just up, down, left, right, reverse, center, and then power. And then of course you have your speakers on the side, plenty of breathing room. And then on the back, you do have your audio jack, HDMI, USB, and your power port right there. So we're just gonna leave it here because we are going to be plugging it in. You do have a book, but as you guys know, most of us don't really look at those, but you should to see exactly what it is that we have. So pretty good. Okay, so the actual box here inside, you do get a power supply. So you get that. So we're gonna go ahead and connect it. And then you do get your HDMI if you need it. It's got Google TV already installed in it, so you might not need that unless you're hooking up like a gaming console. And of course, their remotes. Now, I do have to say, the remotes are actually pretty nice. I do like how they work. So very simple. Here you do have your focus if you need to manually do it. Volume, home button, TV button, Netflix, YouTube Prime settings, it's all gonna be there. So let's go ahead and hook this thing up and see exactly how it looks like. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn it on right now. I have all the lights. You can see the Vankyos already being displayed there. So just give it a few seconds here. And there you go. It's gonna say to pair the remote. So on the remote itself, it says the back and the home. So you just hook on this and then you should be good to go. Right now it is focusing manually, so that way we can read it a little bit better. So there you go. Everything is going to be set up. The setup on this thing should be very simple to set up Google TV or set up basic TV. However it is that you're gonna wanna get, this is what it is. It's very, very simple. So I'm just gonna set up just the basics. And then from here, just follow the on-screen instructions with setting up your Wi-Fi and everything. Okay, so here we go. It's all set up. The first thing I like to do is I do like to go to settings, and I always go to the system section. I will come over here to about and then system update. Even if it does say I'm already up to date, I like to go ahead and click it again. I like to do it twice. And then the final step I like to do is I'll hit the back button once, a back button twice. I'll come all the way down to the bottom here and then restart the whole thing. What this does is if there's anything that was updated, it would add it and include it within the restart. Okay, so here we go. As far as Google TV goes, I think most of you guys already know, there is going to be some settings here. You could add your account, screensaver, do all the different inputs, sound, picture, Wi-Fi accessibility, and then just personal stuff here that you can do. So very easy to maneuver. If you do have it fully set up here, so this is set up your Google TV, you will log into your account, and then you'll be able to customize everything that you need. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm not gonna go through the whole Google TV setup because most of you guys already know how it works. If not, go through this setup. All you have to do is just click on it, set up Google TV, follow the on-screen instructions. It will have you log in through your phone. I think you can manually do it, but it's gonna be extremely simple. You do have your inputs, you do have your dashboard. So this is your live TV section. You have Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, and IM Player. So let's go ahead and go to YouTube, and we are going to do a quick test to see how this looks. So the first thing I have to say is, as I am playing with the remote and I'm typing everything in, everything is very, very responsive. As I am moving it around, there's no lag or nothing like that. Everything just works really, really good. As you can see here, just typing in Rohas Tech Reviews, everything just comes up. So let's come here to one of the videos and see exactly how it sounds and looks like. Okay, so check this out. Everything looks really, really nice. I'm just gonna turn down the volume just a tad. And then the first thing I like to do is come here to settings just to see what the quality is pulling. And it looks like it's doing 480 for now. So let's just bump it up to 1080p at 60 frames per second. And yeah, look how instant fast that was. That was pretty good. Let me go ahead and crank the volume all the way up just so that way you guys could hear how the speakers sound. Really nice, smart deadbolt door lock. Now, the one thing I do like to do is I like to check a song here called How's Supposed to Feel. Only because it does gives you some highs, lows, speakers. It just gives you everything, including the mids. So let's do How's It Supposed to Feel and see how it sounds like. Never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time for the pain. Yeah, so I gotta say the sound on this thing just sounds really, really good. It's not crazy premium, but it also doesn't sound bad. If you don't want something really loud, this is going to be really, really good. But if you do want to connect external speakers or some surround sounds, then you could definitely do that too. Now, one of the things with the remotes that I tell everybody is when you do go here to the settings, go to the top where it says all settings. And this is where you're gonna find all your inputs. So if you wanna set up your Google or whatever you wanna do, that's where it is. For your projector mode, this is where you could do the autofocus, your image correction, Bluetooth speaker mode, and of course, advanced settings. With advanced settings, you can set up the projector to be in the front, or if you're setting it up in the ceiling, so it could be upside down in the ceiling, and then also rear and rear ceiling. You do have some of the remote control where it tells you what version it is, how much battery life, and then of course the product name right there. So very nice how they have that set up right here. As far as your display and sound goes, this is where you're gonna have your picture quality, anything that you want to customize when it comes to brightness or any kind of features like vivid, movie, game, custom. This is the section where you're gonna wanna put all of those options. So very nice. Same with the sound, you're gonna be able to set it up exactly how you want, and this is where you're gonna do the surround sound or just use the system that's already built into the speakers. So yeah, everything is in there. Anything else that you'll need, this is where you could also update your stuff, delete apps, or force close, clear cache, clear data. It's gonna be all right here in this section. So that's pretty much it with the projector. I forgot to tell you that there is a little screw here that you can move, or you could screw it up or down so that way it moves up or down. And then when you're done, just screw it on and that should be good to go. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Always try to hook you guys up here with the latest and greatest. Everything works on this thing very nice and it's extremely smooth. So yeah, for me, the only thing that I would do different on this guy is just add some external speakers just because I'm crazy with sound quality. I really like to feel immersed like a movie theater. So quality on this thing looks good, and yeah, it's just some good stuff. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. With all that being said, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.